Welcome back to this playthrough of Jeanne d'Arc. We are in Chapter 3. It's worked out that this is now Part 11, which should be releasing on a Monday. Last time, we beat Talbot again. We saw the English have some interesting new friends to throw our way, and we absolutely do want to Slarva before we go on. We'll now be heading through Patay. And if it isn't our old friend, Talbot is no longer part of the English army. He's just here harassing us on his own accord. He has a death wish. And it seems he might have gotten it. Looks like we won't get to fight them just yet. However, there is another axe user that seems to be leading the charge against us. This is the Battle of. It's not going to give us the name of what it is the battle of, but it is a battle. We have to kill everything, and we don't want Jeanne to die. Let's take a look at the battlefield. It is somewhat large. Most of the fighting, however, is going to happen right in here, because everything is going to head towards us, except what's back here, and that will take a couple turns and then head towards us. We can bring 7 units for this battle, so people are going to start getting a little bit of screen time, maybe. As far as enemy units currently on the battlefield, we start with Bart over here, who just has woodchop. We have some accuracy +5 knighted blades. We have our traditional archer ×2. We have a wizard, a very Luna-focused wizard, only MP +10 and Luna Spirit +1, however, and his brother. And then we have a knighted lancer or 2 with piercing power and leg strike. As we engage with these enemies, however, more stuff is going to happen. So what we don't want is to be caught unawares. We're going to bring the usual gang of people, which gives us 1 extra slot. It's not going to be Bertrand. It's not going to be Leher. It's most likely going to be Roger. But he's going to hang out over here. And we're going to make sure he's equipped with something. He thankfully is. Skills-wise, his magic attack is not great. He's not going to be doing a whole lot with that. But we can load him up with sword attacks. In case anything gets near him, he can sword them to death. We are also going to make sure that Marcel has sniper. Just in case. This should be good. I mean, what could possibly happen, right? Notice that everything is now in the 200 HP on the opponent's side. They are all level 25 and 26. We are a couple levels ahead, not too much. We are going to unlock a couple more free battle stages though, and depending on what we need to farm, we might end up back ahead again. We're going to walk our way towards these ruins as we kill stuff. We absolutely don't want our squishy people being targeted by more than 0 things. 1 is maybe passable. We'll get some damage in. Roger will just kind of hang out over here. We'll get an ice bullet kill. And now it's turn 1 enemy phase. Not a whole lot's going to happen. They're going to move towards us. And on turn 2, an elf appears. Elves are kind of weird. To be fair, everyone is a little weird in this game. We're going to go ahead and take out the archers. And we can up this knight. There we go. The only thing we can't attack is the one directly behind that pillar. You'll notice Beatrix, she is level 25. Her damage is not great. She even has +5 attack on, mostly because she is Luna, and we just had her attack a Stella character. And now we get reinforcements. Oh boy, reinforcements. We'll take a look at why this is a terrible thing in a second. Okay, the enemy reinforcements. Orc Kings, they are soul elemental. They have 5 attack plus and 30 HP plus. We would like them to drop some 30 HP pluses. Then we get the single most annoying thing on the map, the crows. You'll notice their evade is ridiculously high. They also come with evade stones. And then this troll. The thing he has that we very much want is HP recovery. We would like to steal infinite copies of HP recovery with Collet if we could. We really can't. Other than that, trolls are punching bags. The worst thing is that there are now a whole lot of things attacking us, including ridiculously high evasion flying things. To show you how ridiculously high, we would need anyone other than Collet or one of our archers. And even our new archer needs snipe to take them out. The Orc Kings do a lot of damage with their counters. The enemy also has some more snipers and that mage that are going to be annoying. So what we're going to do is as much as we can every turn. As usual, we're going to try and kill everything and not leave something up with HP. The more things that attack us, the more damage we take. We can't actually out-heal all of this right now. And on the enemy phase, stuff moves in and tries to kill Roger. And Collet. Collet is largely impervious to things. What he's not impervious to is magic and snipe. Anytime something has super high evade, magic will hit it. Magic is a fantastic way to take down evasion things. Notice Marcel's 78% accuracy. And then notice Beatrix's 63% accuracy. That's why she has Sniper. Meteor Bolt still has your base accuracy. Skewer Shot would hit everything, I believe, which would be great, except we would really like to kill this crow. Anytime we see crows, we absolutely want to kill them with the highest accuracy attacks we can. We're going to make sure Roger does not die. reduce damage would be pretty terrible. He's mostly here just to pretend like he's a wall. And the enemy gets even more reinforcements. And Bartolomeo decides to come play a visit. Rufus going down is unfortunate. We would like him to tank even more hits for us. The optimal way to take this map is even slower than we did. Like, this is considered fast for this map. The only reason we're doing it this way is because we over-level it a bit. We absolutely would not do it this way otherwise. We do really want HP recovery. And we do have our transforms available when we need them. Luna Spirit +1 instead of HP recovery, that's unfortunate. We'll get our first transform in and clear off this side of the map. Looks like we can't kill the crows with just his normal attacks. That is not what I wanted to do. Do not know why it prioritized him instead. What we will do is set up for next turn. That was unfortunate. Our objective is to kill everything. Which means that we can Godspeed around. And miss. You're gonna follow me and give attack bonuses out. Gonna sniper down the crows. Go ahead and take out Bart over here. Getting nothing of note. GL gets a bunch of counters in. It's a pretty good use of his transform. HP is pretty nice. Triple slash no crit is a little sad. And we're down to just the thing we're going to be skill stealing from, hopefully. No HP recovery. Anyone that is squishy should be nowhere near our troll friend. I enjoy his hip thrust recovery. More turns if we don't kill him with counters. No HP recovery is sad. We don't really have another chance to get one for a little bit. Another one of those cases where we would absolutely be restarting the map or using save states if we were doing such a thing. And we learn that the elf and the little wolf boy are something. Try not to think about it. Bartolomeo is the second best axe user in the game. He is just slightly behind Rufus by the time we get to endgame in terms of stats, which means he is the second best statted character in the game. And Beatrix, we've seen her use so far. She has one more use. We're going to make sure she doesn't fall too far behind in levels, because there is a trick map that she is good on. But Bart gets to play. Beatrix usually not going to play. And Roger is having nightmares. I'm sure this will never be a problem. Poor Leon. She never really wanted to come here. We now have free combat open in Tyrell. It is only the first map of Tyrell. There is no going back and getting anything that we missed from the second map. Unfortunately, the map kind of sucks. It's just very boring. The doors are gone. There's just a weird assortment of mobs. We'll take a quick look at it, though. Let's make sure we... Slarb first. And I did remember that we, well, sort of remembered that we got a sword. It has 8 more power. It does lose 10 accuracy. The spear option that you can get from there is much better. Hopefully we get some armor upgrade soon. We can definitely use equipment on all of our characters. We're still using short bows. We should have the option to buy tribal bows somewhere. Let's actually check our last shop and make sure. If I see a tribal bow, I will be a little bit sad. I think we may have unlocked new things with the chapter, as I don't remember having all of these options. For our spear users, well, our bow users, we do have a tribal bow. Colette. Gains 4 attack but loses 10 crit. Probably not worth it, to be honest. Van Spear is the spear we could pick up in the fortress. We'll grab one of those. And we have a battle axe equipped and a battle axe equipped. And we should instead have 2 clansman axes equipped. Beatrix has a tribal bow. If we didn't have a lot of money, we could just steal hers and put it on our small child. We now have a women-only leather skirt option for equipment. The problem is that's only really good right now on one character. That is a slight upgrade for Beatrix. Everyone else just wants to wear leather armor. And the pelt jacket is still the males who can't wear heavy armor's armor of choice. We do pick up a new shield. It is 3 defense and 4 evasion better. We can still buy vials and herbs. We have HP plus 20 and MP plus 10 available still. And then our level 1 magic spells. They cost this because they're made by 2 of the elements together, and 2 of the elements together sells for 500. So a quick equip. I think we did buy that for Roger. And skills. Bart can have wood chop. He can have mighty roar. We would give him helm splitter. If we were using him too much, we'll give him that before we start using him too much. Beatrix. We can get rid of Luna. We can actually get rid of the 5 attack on her. We're gonna spread that out at some point. Because we're not using Bart right now, we can just stick the XP bonus on him. Beatrix is more magically inclined than our little buddy Marcel, so she can get heal, she can have a poison arrow, and she can sit on meteor bolt. We do have a sky dart sitting around waiting for Marcel to be level 30 and not need sniper. We'll see what sky dart does. Anyone using attack should be upgrading to attack +5. I wish we had better evade, we don't. Really nothing for Bart to use. If we were using him, we'd put accuracy +10 on him, and probably defense, maybe attack. Just kind of rotate the blue things in and out based on who needs them. Jeanne should now have something. Leon now has an AE heal, and that should be good for now. We'll Slarv. And we'll take a look at the Tyrell free stage. Back to 5 units. We start in this corner. We started here in our campaign. On this map, we have a Bovemoth with nothing good. We have a Lizard Marshal with 10 accuracy, piercing power 2, take flight, and ravage. We would like all of those drops eventually. Dark Elves will now always have meteor bolts for us to take. This Necromancer, some more MP20s would be nice. Beyond that, nothing we don't have. Gazilliath with attack +5, can always use more of those. I think we might want one more Mighty Roar, but I think we have plenty. Desperation 2 we definitely want one more of. Really, we're just restarting this map over and over again to farm the stuff we need off of Lizard Marshals, and it's all Lance stuff, except for accuracy +10, so we really don't have to. What we want to do is just clear through this map. I'd like to bring people who still need a bit of XP. The only problem is that sort of means Bart. The heavy lifting will be done by mostly Leanne. She's going to keep everyone alive. Marcel is going to get to show off Skydart eventually. He will get to spam that later on in his life. This is not that time. For now, it's just going to be a little bit silly when he uses it. He has a much better use of his MP. It's called not being on this map is the best way to spend his MP. again, there's nothing on this map worth spending a lot of time farming. Bart also has 4 movement, which is great because now we have the 2 slowest characters, or 2 of the 3 slowest characters in the game with us. In timed maps, this will definitely never be a thing. In maps where we have 20 turns. Yeah, sure, why not? Meteor Bolt would be great if we didn't have 2 or 3 Meteor Bolts. Welcome to Sky Dart. Sky Dart hits literally everywhere. You can target something and just say you no longer belong on this map. And Sky Dart will take them off of this map. It's great. You should use it. We don't get to use it very often, at least right now, but when we get to spam it, oh boy, is it hilarious. If you saw the Dark Deity 2 playthrough, yeah, Marcel ends up being basically Gwen. He just doesn't get to use it every turn forever because he has no mana battery backing him up. And we don't have to beat through the doors, they're already down, which is fantastic. The downside to 4 movement is that stuff happens before you get there most of the time. Like, these 2 are absolutely 1A and 1B for getting... Well, no. Rufus is 1 and Bartolomeo is a little bit lower on the list in terms of who gets movement second. Is this a guy we want anything from? It's not. We want them from the Lizard Marshals. We don't want to accidentally kill the Lizard Marshals. Skill Shakedown has really no use when you're actually trying to play this game correctly. What we're not doing right now is trying to play this game correctly. Removed from the map today is this caster. MP20. Luna plus 2 is not exactly a great haul. If you're going to do this map, bring Fireball. They do have the fun spin around skill. Ravage. We do want to Ravage. For those times where we use our Spear User. Even though both of our Spear Users spend a lot more time just playing backup healer. We gotta take flight. That's unfortunate of the drops. Missed with the Mighty Roar. Right now with Colet's mana regen, he can spam skill shakedown. And our two axe friends have nothing to do this turn. I'm in no big hurry to clear this map out. I want to mash skill theft as much as I possibly can. And maybe not get Luna Spirit +2. Like, just maybe. Looks like the answer is no, we cannot have nice things. The downside of Healing Wind is that it only heals a 5-tile area. A 1 radius off of your target. And looks like it just ignored Marcel. And take flight. You drop Piercing Power too, my friend, and Ravage. Could you please drop one for us? Nope. See, you just saw me use Ravage. Maybe you could steal that. Maybe? Nope. At least he dropped it. Okay, and that was this map. It's terrible. I don't recommend it. You can farm some stuff that, if you really like spear users, will go a long way. I don't. So, yeah. Got some bonus levels. And we are done for the day. When we come back, we'll be hitting up the town of Troy. Y'all have a good one.